Shorty fell in love, now she doing all my drugs, young baby in the club, like little mama in my eyesight. She gon' with me tonight, we connect like Wi-Fi, yeah, on the table.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be reacting to scary videos and I will be posting them on every Friday. Well, not every Friday because I don't really have time to post them on every Friday. But we'll be reacting to Chills. He's a pretty big YouTuber. He posts scary videos every day. Well, not every day, but some days. And yeah, that's all I need to say. But let's get started. Every day.
Of scary ghost sightings are supposedly real and deserve further analysis. An abundance of paranormal activity means Stephanie Elmager is never truly home alone.
I'm going to walk around my house. The reason I'm filming this right now is I'm trying to catch some paranormal activity on my recorder. As you can see, there is nobody in my house. Do you hear that? My TV just came on.
A kids program.
Speaking of TV turning on, so like a few weeks ago, I was sleeping on the couch, right? So I was sleeping on the couch, and the remote was on the table, right? I was just sleeping, and then the TV just randomly turned on. I was like, "What the heck? What? Who turned on the TV?" Like nothing touched it. Nothing at all touched it. My phone was not even near. I don't know why I said that. But mom was like, "Why you turn on the TV?" I was like, "That wasn't me. It's on the table right there." I'm like so confused. Oh, I actually scared the crap out of me. I was like, "Oh my god." Oh Jesus, man, I was so scared. I was like, "Who turned on the TV?"
And politely tells her to get out of the house, and then the lights turn on by themselves.
And the alarm just went off. So you see this? There is nobody in this house. The TV just came on. Holy. If that was a ghost, give me another sign. Anything. Anything.
That also happened to me. I was going to the bathroom, and then when I turned on the light, the one in the light bulb just turned off. I was like, "What the heck? Who? Why did it turn off?" I was like, that also scared me. It was also,
does everybody see that?
At night,
She crosses the kitchen to show us where the light switches are, and
there is nobody in this house. Look, the lights are right there. If anybody at all, I'm gonna turn it off. It was even up. Look, if anybody.
Whoa.
Holy!
What's that?
A bedroom is haunted by a pale figure with a long, crooked neck who is either standing behind or on top of her
I'll get out of there if I see that. I'm going back there. I'm just gonna get out. I'm like,
bed. When she does a double take, she finds it much closer now, peering at her from around the door.
Oh my God. Okay, I don't get scared very often. Oh. That just freaked me out. Okay. Let's walk back in there.
Oh my God. Why would you go back in there? Why? I wouldn't go back in there.
Agree with her completely. I saw it too, so either this is a real ghost sighting, which I'm almost sure it is, or we are both losing our minds.
I am not losing my mind. There is nobody in here. Look, there is nobody anywhere.
Bizarre live news footage of a ghost spotted in India has recently gone viral. A group of friends are posing for the camera on New Year's when what's been reported as a real apparition floats past. At 30 seconds, the figure definitely takes a
Why is he feeding him? Wouldn't you just
distinctively human shape and appearance. I can see its head, body, and two arms reaching out for them. One of them turns around and he doesn't exactly freak out or anything like that, but if you track his line of sight, he's definitely looking right at where it is, and there's no reason for him to be looking over there. It might be smoke, except they are standing near a gas pump, so I
don't know
hope
about
that's
this.
not
Seems a
it.
little fake though.
Give me your take on this, because it might actually be one of the creepier moments from live TV. Vlad Reznov checks out an abandoned hospital in their scariest Russian paranormal exploration yet. After 14 minutes, they find an uncovered underground
Go back.
exploration yet. After 14 minutes, they find
that is fake there. That looks very fake.
an uncovered underground entrance.
Ну что, там есть что-то?
What was,
Аккуратно, ты понимаешь, что мы здесь точно не одни в этом доме?
His assistant sees it first, a ghost with long black hair over its face, standing in the doorway. They escape underground and don't look back, but I did, and here's my thoughts. Overall, I don't think this video is real. The figure looks like a generic Hollywood ghost sighting. The way it's positioned perfectly center in the doorway with hair over its face is a classic pose from The Ring, and unlikely to be real. There's no set rules for what a real ghost sighting looks like, but with that said, I'm pretty sure this is not it. Mr. Fitri is exploring the haunted PLKN building, a youth program in Malaysia that's said to be haunted ever since a mysterious case of mass food sickness led to the abandonment of the whole program. He's caught some creepy moments 17 minutes into the live stream when someone donates. His camera freezes and the image whitens as something passes by. The only time his camera seems to freeze is when paranormal activity is happening in front of him.
don't be quiet. What the heck is that?
He runs into the room it was literally just in and the ghost is gone. There's no jump cut editing and this was on live stream, so the figure should have still been there if it was a person. He stands outside of the window to see if it will return.
Why are you yelling? What the heck?
The figure is in the next room. Now is the chance for a paranormal encounter up
What are you doing
close.
here? I know that you. Why running? What the heck?
By the time he gets back, he needs to lay down and think about what he By the time he gets back, he needs to lay down and think about what he just saw. Apparently being surrounded by that much paranormal energy has drained all of his. Dominic Marquez of Albuquerque, New Mexico, says you're definitely going to believe his ghost sighting caught on CCTV video is real when you see it. Somebody is walking down the street when all of the sudden, they're simply not.
There he is. You went too fast. Ghost.
It's real, dog.
The person morphs into a floating orb and briefly becomes human again. The person morphs into a floating orb and briefly becomes human again, before going back into its second form. And to top off an already bizarre video, this creepy thing happens next.
Bro, I'm saying there's nobody there.
The neighbor's rather bright motion detector lights turn on when the ghost walks by. Nothing's there. If it was a
Okay, creepy.
CCTV glitch on Dominic's camera, then why would motion lights go on across the street? It looks like he was right about me believing this paranormal video is real. Amy Admin wonders if an actual apparition was caught on home security camera haunting her place. Her strange sighting happened at 7 in the morning. A vaguely human-shaped figure walks to the curb and mysteriously disappears. Some scary stuff is going on across the street from her house. Or is it? Perhaps it is a reflection of a car hitting the brakes. The alleged apparition does seem to come and go with the appearance of a car. The only problem with this theory is that there's nothing here for the brake lights to reflect off of. Maybe a piece of glass on the ground or something. So what's been caught on tape? Paranormal activity or a trick of light? I don't know, and now I'm as creeped out as Amy Admin is. A few days ago, strange sounds started coming from an old shower stall in this house that Alejandro has not used in years. He wasn't sure if it was rats or something, so he went up there with a camera, and this scary sighting is what's been caught on video.
Oh my god. What is that? Ow. I would go out of there if I see that.
20 seconds after showing us nothing was in the shower, his
not
ghostly
really that
figure
great,
presses against the glass, flies upwards and
scary.
disappears. This almost has to be CGI because there are absolutely no editing cuts, and the way they fade away doesn't look like somebody simply stepping away from the glass. He reinvestigates and the shower is just as empty as before. A Malaysian man is determined to rid his home of a spirit that has been haunting his family. After 8 minutes of meditation and recital, a section of the wall begins to move like someone's pressing on it. If it was the wind, then this object moves when it's all the way over here. Shortly afterwards, this strange sighting is caught on camera. It looks like a piece of dust or hair to some. Others see a special island spirit called a pokong that's twisted tightly in white robes. This part could be CGI, but that doesn't explain the object spinning on the floor by itself, away from him and away from any potential breeze. A ghost hunter named Solo Ambush goes exploring an abandoned morgue in the woods full of creepy things. The place has been deserted for years, but the smell of bodies has buried itself into the morgue walls. This table surface must be where they were prepared for burial. On it he finds a needle to sew whatever shut. He puts it in his pocket, which possibly upsets the spirits because that's when the paranormal activity begins. He puts an object on the table and invites any spirits nearby to make it move.
Ada lagi. Dia sudah mula bunyi.
A defiant spirit moves things behind him instead. When he goes to investigate the noise, he finds nothing, and then he gets an idea.
Okay, let's switch off the light.
Oh. What's that red thing? What's a red light there?
A figure in red silently passes across the floor of the haunted, abandoned mortuary with its head down. He runs after it and finds only the stench of decay is left in its wake, nothing else.
Ghost hunter do? They just chase ghosts. He
says this ghost sighting could be a reflection of light, but he is standing in a dark hallway with the lights off, so I'm not sure I agree with that one. Like many of the previously haunted places he's gone exploring in the past, what he's caught on tape in this building is most likely paranormal and terrifying. And as he leaves, something slams the door closed behind him. The ghost hunter is no longer welcome to go exploring this haunted place. Not that he ever was to begin with. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Look like that video. I'm hesitant about any channel that
What is
has
that?
studio or production in the
Hello
name
there.
for obvious reasons. But as one person commented, this video looks compelling. This channel says they have a studio in the name because they produce beats, not ghost videos. Okay, Val.
Is it